I can't do it.
Well done.
I can't do it.
And again.
Oh, she passed out. She just passed out.
I feel pregnant sometimes. Most of our relationship has been me and her pregnant. Really fancy salt and vinegar hula hoops.
No, I really want flapjack. I've got flapjack on the brain. I'm going to make it.
We haven't got any more chocolate though, have we? We've ate it all. Someone ate it all.
Yeah.
You can't keep chocolate in the bedroom and expect me not to eat it. I'm sorry, but it's just not on.
Really good. Ben's definitely had some pregnancy symptoms. His hormones are all over the place.
God, I'm pregnant. I'm allowed to eat chocolate. I'm eating a lot more biscuits and cakes.
You turn into a biscuit.
Which isn't the best, to be fair, because I've put on a bit of weight.
From the minute we found out we was pregnant, he's been extremely emotional.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
And that's nice to see.
Give it all you got on the next one, yeah?
Go on, Emma. It shocked me. The amount the emotions changed. You turned me into a right softie. Can't even watch telly now without crying.
Well done. Beautiful. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
I just feel like I've got to be strong for her. So I need to man up a bit, to be fair.
That's it. Well done. Keep You can, sweetheart. Push past that stinging. Push, push, push. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
I can't do it.
Well done.
I can't do it.
And again.
Oh, she passed out. She just passed out.
It's all right, sweet. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just going to get some help in here, just because I can't grab him while I'm watching. Can you just help with Dad, please? Just because he's a big thud. Just check his head. Well done. Keep going, keep going.
I can't do it. I can't.
Sweetheart, you need to push past the stinging when you feel it. You need to keep going, all right? Dad's passed out. You just keep going as you are. You all right?
Oh, shit.
Sweetheart, stay on the floor. Stay on the floor. It wasn't expected at all.
You okay, baby?
He's okay.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Take some big deep breaths.
Don't worry about me. Just do what you need to do.
He's all right.
He's never going to live this down.
I'm not, am I?
He's never going to be able to. No.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you can,
I
babe.
get him out.
You can, sweetheart. You can. All right?
You keep saying, hey.
You're doing fab. That's it. Just catch your breath. Nice, slow breaths.
You okay, baby?
He's okay. Ben, you're all right?
Don't worry about me.
Oh, bless him. He's gone so pale.
I can't get her head out.
You
Yeah,
can,
you
darling.
can.
This is normal. This is normal. All right?
You're right, babe.
Yeah, she's fine.
You can. You can.
A few more minutes. A couple more minutes and your daughter's going to be out.
Get him out.
No.
You want to out, you push.
I can't.
Take some nice deep breaths.
A year ago, I did not have a clue what would be happening now. I'd just gotten to know Ben. It was just a bit of a whirlwind. Now we're meeting our baby and it's still never going to sink in.
You used to put your hand down there.
Oh, no.
If you were, pop the head out.
See?
Yeah, there's loads, yeah. I've got plenty.
We got together and I got pregnant within a month. He was charming. He knew the right things to say.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
I was absolutely petrified of telling my dad.
I don't know what to do. I hate people in pain.
My dad's unpredictable sometimes. You never know how he's going to react because he's quite a joker. But when he don't like something, his temper is terrible.
I'm useless, isn't I? Really useless, isn't
I am very protective. There's definitely something that makes you want to ward off anyone that comes near.
Are they stronger?
Yeah.
Like quite stronger?
Was it a bit of a shock when you found out you were pregnant?
Yeah, just a bit.
What did your dad say?
Oh, he wasn't happy. When I first saw my dad, when he found out, he said, if this was a few years ago, to Ricky, I would have chucked you out the window by now. And then he turned around to me and said, and you would be following him.
Do you live at Charlie's dad's as well, or are you still living at home with your parents?
No, I live with her for the moment.
To be brutally honest about it, I could have quite merrily killed him.
I'm sure it's hard for dads to appreciate that those little girls are growing up, especially when your daughter is pregnant so young. Show me this baby's head. Go on, keep it going. Go on, I can see it. Go on, push, 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 push.
It is difficult to sort of realise that they're no longer a child.
Brilliant. Go on, that's fantastic. Keep it going. Go on, go on. I can see your baby's head when you do that.
It's her life, so she has the right to live her life the way she wants to, and if that includes being pregnant, then that's the way it needs to be. I came to terms with it slowly. It took a while.
Well done, and just let that one go, okay?
Let's give her some encouragement.
Yeah, I was thinking that, but I don't want to act like I'm stupid.
What are you supposed to do?
Big push. Go on, really big push. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. That's amazing. Go on, more, 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 more. That's fantastic. Oh, that's amazing. And again. Go on.
It was very, very different this time last year. But I never regret it.
Wonderful. Young mums often get bad press. Brilliant.
Well done.
My mum was a young mum. She was a teenager and she had me and my sister, and she definitely got it right, so it can be done. Brilliant.
Keep going.
My proudest moment is probably going to be giving birth.
Well done.
Lovely.
Come on.
Fantastic. Okay? You're gonna have a baby in a minute. Ready?
I think my relationship with Ricky is on its way to being a proper friendship.
That's it. Good, good, good. Right into your bottom. Come on, really big push. Keep it going,
Come on,
keep
keep
it going,
going.
keep it going,
Keep
keep it
pushing.
going, keep it
Keep
going,
pushing.
keep it going.
Well done.
Is he the perfect guy for my daughter? Nobody's perfect for my daughter because she's my daughter.
Brilliant. Keep pushing, keep pushing. And again.
Keep going.
That's
keep
it,
going.
that's it.
Is this your first grandchild?
Yeah.
Lovely.
This is last grandchild.
Yeah.
So we've got a baby's head, so next contraction we'll have a baby, shall we?
My dad is quite excited because his first grandchild is a girl. It's got someone else to spoil, apart from me.
Got one coming now? Okay, so big push into your bottom. Well done. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Look. Look at her. There we go. Hello, baby. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. They both are.
About 2.5 years ago, Gavin had a fall.
I was buying flowers for Carla the day before Poppy Lou's birthday, and I became ill, and I passed out.
He went to the hospital and they sent him home with exhaustion. And then a week later, he actually had a seizure and discovered that it was a bleed on the brain, which is caused by a tumour which had actually burst.
First things, obviously, that went through my mind was I need to make sure that Carla and Poppy Lou was okay. And obviously, after what we've been through together, just obviously thought, God, I'm going to lose it all. So.
It's all right. He's having a jolly good time in there. He's going to be trouble. Definitely your son.
Oh, thanks.
As soon as you hear the word tumour, you think, oh, it's cancer. So it was about 4 hours waiting to see if it was cancerous or not. And, oh, the relief when it wasn't. And then it was like, right, what's the next step now? What do we do now?
There's an operation that got offered that they could probably take the tumour away. But there's a risk of 50% paralysing me down the one side, the left side, where the tumour is. And I wouldn't risk that. I'd rather put up with the side effects from the medication so I can still run around with the children and still do what I do. This is our second baby. We got a daughter, Poppy Lou, and now we're going to have a little boy.
Yeah, we've got to teach Poppy the word of a lion on the weekends.
We need to change her clocks, don't we, really? But even then,
She can't tell the time yet.
In total, it took us 3 years to actually have Poppy Lou, didn't it? And we had 9 miscarriages, wasn't it? Throughout a 3-year period. And each miscarriage was hard.
I lost them all before 12 weeks, really, on the 12 weeks thing, yeah. So,
Plus then obviously Tommy, wasn't it?
yeah, Tommy was the
10th pregnancy.
When I fell pregnant with our little boy, Tommy, we thought, yeah, we've done it because we reached the 12 weeks. Had the 21-week scan and it turned out that he was quite severely brain damaged and that his legs hadn't developed properly.
She always fear the worst now, so... Obviously passed away and had a funeral for him, didn't we? And
yeah.
Obviously he's still our boy and always will be.
We go up every
week, don't we? And put flowers on and...
With Poppy as well. Although we're coming back, we just can't really say why that's happening. We don't really know. And if you get an answer, then you can draw a line under it and say, OK, that's fine.
I don't think it's really real yet.
Things are going well, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to say it.
No, you don't even want to think it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't think it'd happen again. And bless him, here he is.
Into the chair. Oh, the heads, I can feel that. Good girl, come on, let's walk. Good girl, yeah. Good for you, well done. Good girl, well done, Emma, well done. Nice and steady. Yeah, she's doing great. Well done, Emma.
That's my exercise for today.
Emma, if your water's gone, I think they're going now.
When I first saw Jordan's photo on Facebook, I was like, not my cup of tea.
Good girl.
He used to bleach his hair, kind of had this gigantic side comb over. He tucked it behind his ears and it kind of quiffed up at the back.
Nice and steady.
I think it was exactly a week later, I just thought, I can't live with that haircut. But I really liked him, but the haircut really bothered me.
She suggested it, she didn't force me, but...
No, I didn't. I wasn't kind of a bitch about it, I just kind of...
I just went
I think
out
it's
on
a
my
really
lunch
good
break.
idea if you go to the barbers and maybe cut all your hair off.
Can I have some pain relief? Some pain relief, of course.
When we first moved in together, he brought all his clothes over and I pretty much binned 90% of them. And we started from scratch.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're having? Girl.
Have you used Entonox before, sweet? Girl, fill your boots with it.
Jordan annoys me with his laid-back attitude. I like everything done yesterday, and Jordan kind of does things at his own slow pace.
I have seen babies born downside of a knicker leg before. Yeah, you just go with it. Good girl, Emma. Well done. That's your baby's head. Just there. Third door, just by that yellow.
All right, thank you very
On the
much.
left. Well done.
Brilliant. You made it then.
Good girl, Emma. Good work.
Good, perfect timing.
Good girl. Oh, it's the water. Have you got an amni hook?
Just in time. Good driving.
Right, you got... Yeah. Good girl, Emma.
I can't believe I've been listening. I can't believe I missed it.
Jordan's very emotional. I'm not. He will be the one crying.
I've probably only seen Emma cry once.
That's
in the
out of
whole
anger.
time. Yeah, anger as opposed to happiness or being upset.
He cried on our wedding day because his hair wouldn't go right.
I didn't.
You did? No, sorry, it was the week before the wedding. He was getting really frustrated with his hair because we'd had a hairstyle in mind that we were kind of growing towards and trying to
And
get.
we didn't have enough time.
And like the week before the wedding, it wasn't working and he got really frustrated and a few tears came out. He did.